Welcome back to the Backyard Sports Show. We're here with another video, and it's Thursday, started the preseason.
Oh, yeah.
But before we get started, go ahead and introduce yourself.
What up, y'all? It's me again, Dre Burge.
And it's Dwayne Chapman. As you see, I'm geared up. I know my boys don't play tonight, but hey, okay. That's your boys. You have your right to go for a team like that. But
Yeah.
that's your
Don't
opinion.
disrespect us with that little like that. I caught that.
Oh, you caught that? I was trying to be slick
Yeah.
with it a little bit, just a little bit.
Oh,
But
yeah.
hey, look, man, since the beginning of the season has started,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? I got some thoughts on my boys. I know
Right.
you got some thoughts on your boys, and I would
Right.
like to get to your guy, Carson Wentz.
Who?
Carson Wentz.
All right. We can do that, right?
Yep.
But before we even start Carson Wentz, because I know we were going here, let's talk about the 2020 and the 2021 Hall of Fame class, Edgerrin James and Peyton Manning.
I give him a little bit. I mean,
appreciate
congratulations to the
both.
both.
I appreciate both of their contributions to the Indianapolis Colts.
Yeah, you know, I'm be honest.
Football across the board.
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I was kind of surprised Edgerrin James got a Hall of Fame, but you know what I'm saying. He don't get me wrong. I mean, I just don't know. It just seems like when I think of a Hall of Fame, I mean, I know Edgerrin James was good, but
Yeah.
I couldn't. If you would have asked me the question before he was a Hall of Famer, would I say he was a Hall of Famer? I would never said it. But
Wow.
I ain't mad that he's in though. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad that he's in, but it's just if you would have asked me, I probably wouldn't have said Edgerrin
You wouldn't have
James.
put him in.
I wouldn't have thought to put him in. You know what I'm saying?
I think you might need to go back into that and check the history of Edgerrin.
I know he was good. I know he
Yeah,
was good.
like
But
only thing Edgerrin missing is a ring. That's the only thing he missed. Numbers wise, I think he was pretty much there.
and the numbers might be there. I didn't check his stats out or nothing like that. But as far as my eye test, and I just if you would ask a lot of people who's your,
Like he was running on skis, man.
that's because that's your boy, man. You know better than I know.
Oh man.
No, I'm just saying you know better than I know. Cause
Edgerrin
you watched
could
him.
catch.
Hey,
Edgerrin could run it out.
give him his flowers, man.
No, the Colts didn't always have a great offensive line when he was with us.
Like I said, I know he was good. Don't get me wrong. I ain't saying he was trash or nothing like that. I'm just saying perception wise, I wouldn't have never thought Edgerrin James Hall of Fame. But I ain't mad that he's in. You know what I'm saying? I really ain't mad that he's in. But it was surprising to me though. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
I respect your opinion.
Yeah, that's all that was. There's no
But
disrespect.
now he's considered as a Hall of Famer.
Right.
One of the greatest running backs ever do it.
Correct.
And that's all that matters.
Yeah, he got it. I mean, he got it. You can't be mad.
He got that.
You can't be
He
mad.
got
You cannot be mad at all. Nobody can be mad with that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If you earned it, you earned it.
Yeah.
You can't take that away from nobody. You know what I'm saying? So congrats
My
to
boy
him.
wants a gold teeth and having a gold jacket. You know what I mean?
Hey, that line gonna go down for a while.
Right. That's it.
That's gonna be a
One
solid
of the
line
reasons-
for a while.
one of the reasons I wanted to grow my lock.
Oh
know
Lord,
what I
have
mean?
mercy. Well,
Yeah.
congratulations to him.
Yeah, no doubt.
Peyton Manning, we knew he was gonna be a first
Yeah.
ballot Hall of Famer.
Yeah, that's no doubt about it.
Deservedly so. You know what I'm saying? He got all the accolades that you probably could want. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
Marvin made it. I knew Peyton made it.
Yeah. I think they were just waiting on his 7 years and let's get him in, you know.
Peyton changed the game, man.
And Drew
He
Pearson,
changed the game.
He did. He was the GOAT of his generation at the time. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? I used to be biased with him, right? But somebody said this the other day, and it made sense. Peyton Manning might be like the greatest regular season quarterback ever. Like, you know what I mean? How many MVPs he got? 5?
I can understand that. I can understand
I
that.
think he got 5 MVPs. The only one got 5.
Yeah, I can understand that because
Yeah.
y'all always stayed there. You was there.
Yeah.
You always ran into that
We were
buzzsaw.
We just could never win the big one, nothing but that one time.
It was that Patriots.
Even though we went twice.
Yeah, it was that Patriots, man. It was y'all.
Yeah, they were
all
always
time
in the way.
clashing. I mean,
Pittsburgh.
yeah.
Somebody was always in the way.
Yeah, you always had a buzzsaw in the way.
Yeah.
Then so yeah, I mean, but you know what I'm saying? That's just like you can consider that just like Jim Kelly though. You know what I'm saying? He never won a ring, but he was always getting there. So you can't
Right.
take nothing away from him. Or the
Yeah.
Bills, you can't take nothing away from them cats. You
Oh
got
no,
there.
no
So that's
doubt.
that's
No doubt.
accolades that
Like I said,
you know.
won't nobody calling audibles and reading defenses like Peyton
He
Manning.
got on my damn nerves with it
You
though,
know what
man.
I
I'm
mean?
like,
Nobody
damn.
did it, man.
I'm like, hike the ball, man. We ready to see the damn play.
That's a game changer. Omaha. You know what I
I'm
mean?
like, hike the ball, man.
It
Damn.
changed the plays, man.
Man, he go to the damn. He take the clock to down 1 second. Like, come on,
Yeah.
man.
Phillip Rivers used to do that too. He was good at it too.
Man, forget Phillip Rivers. He ain't a Hall of Famer in my book.
It's coming. It's coming.
It'll be just like.
Is Jim Kelly in the Hall of Fame?
Yeah.
So yeah, I feel like Phillip Rivers will be too. Man. Similar career. Only difference is Jim Kelly actually made Super Bowl.
Yeah, I mean, like
He had Super Bowl
Bowl after Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
Phillip
the only
Rivers.
difference.
I mean, he's a Hall of Famer in making babies, but you know what I'm saying. But you know,
feel
football,
like
I ain't sure.
The fact that he had such a long career itself will put him in the Hall of Fame. He was always a starter. And you know what I mean? There's no telling how many Pro Bowls he actually went to within a year. I just feel like longevity will put him in.
I'm not putting him in.
And the numbers based on longevity.
Me personally, I'm not putting him in, but I got a feeling they would put him in. But
Right.
he's not a Hall of Famer in my book.
Another good regular season quarterback. I think that's what he would go down in. Regular season quarterback.
I don't know.
He never got San Diego for. He didn't get the coach for.
Yeah, he had good teams now.
He had a good team.
Yeah.
He did.
He had one of the best tight ends ever.
Yeah.
With Antonio Gates. Then he had the Hall of Famer, LaDainian Thomas.
Yeah.
Defense was good. I mean, he had the pieces. He could never.
They had good defenses too, man.
It's like he had like the first half he might play sorry, then the end he stopped playing good, or he played good the first half of the season, then the end he ain't playing good. He could never play a whole solid season in the playoffs, consistently. So, oh well. But hey, but I gotta give a shout out to Drew Pearson too. Now, I mean, they kept holding him out.
Was this like his last time?
I think it was. If I'm not mistaken, I think it was, man. So kudos to him. He, deservedly. I know my boy Rad. He ain't gonna like it too much, but he never pushed off Rad. So we'll take.
He's still holding it.
Yeah, Rad holding a grudge on that one, man. Come on,
let it go, Rad.
Yeah, let it go, Rad. It's all good. And Rad, let me know how you really feel in the comment box. You know. So, who else got it? Jimmy Johnson. Yeah. What more can you say?
Jimmy had a good run.
If Jerry Jones would have never messed it up, I think Jimmy probably would have had a good 2 or 3 more championships. You know what I'm saying? That's how good of a coach I think he was, man. So kudos to him.
I read something today. Actually, Jimmy Johnson said when he was with the Dolphins that they could have drafted Peyton Manning.
Damn, that's a big miss.
That was crazy.
That's a big miss.
Why y'all didn't pull that trigger if y'all could have did that?
Exactly.
Yeah. Well.
That's a big miss. Who else? Megatron. Gotta give him his kudos.
Yeah.
Good job to Megatron, man.
Yeah.
Who gonna deny that one though? You know what I'm saying?
And his career was so short, bro. But his numbers are crazy.
And I don't blame him. I blame Detroit. You killed his career, just like Barry Sanders. You killed his career.
At 35 years old, bro, he a Hall of Fame.
He gave Detroit everything he could. All this dude wanted to do was fight for a championship. They didn't want to let him go, man. You know what I'm saying? So
you 35 years old, bro. You in the Hall of Fame.
In the Hall of Fame, man. In the Hall of Fame. So
that's crazy.
Can lace him up right now and get busy.
I believe that too.
Yeah, nobody could mess with Megatron, man.
In today's game, anyway.
Yeah, man, sure. Go there, smoking one before the game, he come back ready to go.
Yeah, feeling strong.
Yeah, man. Who else? Charles Woodson. Congratulations to
He
Woodson.
deserved
He
it also.
deserved it. Now, yeah, I like Charles Woodson, man. No matter where he went, though, he was that dude. He
He's
was that
solid.
dude. Yeah, he was solid. He very solid.
Always.
Um, I know I'm missing a couple cats, but congratulations to all of them, man. I
All
mean,
of them. The whole 20 class and the
strong
20 class.
class, strong class, very
Yeah.
strong class. And in 2020, yeah, like I said, 2020, 2021, two good classes. But now it's the 2021 season.
Oh yeah.
Redskins, Patriots playing right now. Okay, talk about your boy now. Let's.
No, I mean you say you wanted to, so whenever you ready, I'm
Hey,
with
talk.
it.
Hey, tell the people the good.
What you need to know?
I mean,
What you say you wanted to talk about it, so let's talk about it.
I mean,
Let me understand, bro. What you need to know?
Hey, no shade. I'm just saying, just report to the people about your man's.
What is there to report other than he suffered a foot injury, had surgery, his recovery time is 5 to 12 weeks, supposed.
Right.
But I've seen him in practice, or at practice rather, in a shoe instead of a walking boot.
Right.
And there was also a report coming out yesterday that he might return, or he's trying to return, week 1.
That's big though. That's big.
Yeah.
That's big. But you do. I'm like this though. I think I hold him out the week.
Me too.
At least the two first game.
Yeah, and one of my reasons why I think I will hold him out too is because my All-Pro guard Quentin Nelson, he had the same surgery the day after Wentz had it.
Oh.
So I mean that's major blocking for you right there.
Yeah.
All-Pro.
Yeah.
All 3 years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's supreme blocking in front of you. And if you ain't ready to go yet, 100%, there's no need to rush you back.
Nah, not the first two.
First two. I feel like both our first 2 games are non-divisional games, non-conference games.
Right. So yeah, I take
the sacrifice them.
Yeah, I will. Just to make sure you're 100%.
I will say they're gonna be against tough defenses too. I will say that Seattle first, then we got the Rams.
Yeah, I think I set them out of them games. I set them out just cautionary reason. And if you come out
100%.
But if you come out 1-1 out there, that's a good scenario. You know what I'm saying?
I'll take a split. I'll take a 0-2. And one thing that I know about my coach for sure, you can look back at the history on it. I don't know if you got anything with you to look back. We don't win week 1. We don't win preseason games.
Yeah,
it's a long history of it. We never win preseason games.
I ain't holding no weight in that, man.
We never win preseason games or week 1.
I've been getting jumped on because we didn't beat Pittsburgh last week. I'm like, what part of that game really mattered?
Right.
I
think your excitement for the game is what confused people or gave people the perception that, you know what I mean, that you were jacked about the game. You know what I mean?
Hey, first football game, man. I'm watching it all. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's why I'm watching this game here.
Yeah.
The football team and the Patriots. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you. I'm just not ready yet. I'm here looking at Summer League NBA, bro.
I got to catch up on some of that, but you know it's football, man. Get your beer ready. You know what I'm saying? Be ready. See some big hits. I love
ready
football,
for that,
man.
no doubt.
Yeah, I love some football. And let me give you an update. My boy Dak, he's starting to throw the ball again. You know what I'm saying? So the shoulder's getting better. The MRI, I think they're gonna get that done just to make sure it's healing properly or there's no other damages they can see in there. So I think they iron it for him to start the season. So
how you feel about them getting an MRI?
I feel good because it's been precaution. You just want to make sure everything is straight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just precautionary reasons, you know what I'm saying? I don't put no stock in that. All I know it was a muscular injury. It's not like a joint, you know what I'm saying? Nothing like that. You can pull or strain a muscle. To give it time to heal, you be fine, you know what I'm saying? So
but a tear can allow you to miss some time, right?
Huh?
A tear?
Yeah, a tear, yeah. And it wasn't a tear, you know what I'm saying? So they just want to make sure everything's still up and up. They reached out to, who was it? I want to say Houston. Was it Houston Astros? He reached out to a couple baseball guys that seen the same kind of injuries and got their input on it, and they told him just let him rest a little bit. So
So do you think it's 100% for sure though? There's no tear,
well, I think they did an MRI the first time.
right? So that's what I'm saying.
Uh,
Like for
so I,
them to do another MRI, do you feel like there is a chance that it could be a tear? Maybe I'm not saying it could be a
well,
major tear. It could be a little piece of tear, but I just feel like for them to want to go get another MRI
I think
after getting one previously,
right,
and then just to let him throw a little bit, just
right.
to go get another MRI, maybe
But you
there's a
gotta
possibility.
understand, he's $100-some-odd million man. You want to make sure he's good. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
I
saying?
understand that.
I,
I
I, I
understand
think
that.
they just
But
being more safe than anything.
but all I'm asking is, do you think that there's a possibility
I
that
don't,
it could be a tear
I
or
don't,
some type of change?
I don't think it's a tear because I believe if it was a tear, he might have. It might have be. I don't think they'll have him throwing this early. If you tear a muscle, I think it'll take a little longer for that muscle to heal before you want to start throwing anything.
But I mean, then they get let them have like 2 weeks off.
Yeah, but if you tear a muscle, man, it's
Maybe that's what I'm saying. Maybe they might have felt like it was something small at first, so they gave them a small little recovery time, which was like 2 weeks, and now they feeling like. I'm
I
just saying,
I
like
don't.
possibility.
I
Right?
mean, really, for me, my thought process, I don't think it's a tear. I think it's just a muscle strain. I think they had an interview a while ago, and that's what they were talking about. He just a muscle strain. He ready to go. You know what I'm saying? But the Cowboys got to be careful because that's your 170 some million, whatever he got. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So we
yeah
want to make
he
sure you
got them
good.
jacks.
Yeah, they want to make sure he good for week 1. This
Right.
preseason stuff that he already know the playbook. He got the same wide receivers that he had before, so
Yeah.
he know
Yeah.
how to he know their timing and everything. You know what I'm saying? It's just really for him. It's gonna be practicing, getting conditioning and stuff right. Let's
I
get
think him and CD Lamb get a good chance to finally really get
CD Lamb gonna
together.
be a
You know what I
problem, I
mean?
believe, man.
I do too.
CD Lamb gonna be a problem, and and another problem. Michael Gallup in the slot. I think he gonna be able to
I
eat up
told you.
some
I
guys, man.
I think that's gonna be y'all X factor.
I know you. Yeah, you told me that before.
I
But
told you.
to be honest with you, think Michael Gallup career, he's made big plays after big plays after big plays for us, man. I mean,
Yeah.
he's been that dude, so it's not
I
nothing new
think
for
this
me.
year we got a chance to make them plays in games that really, you know what I mean, matter or to elevate y'all in a way this year.
And to the rest
I'm
of the
surprised
Cowboy
to play.
fans, I need to ask y'all one question to the Cowboy fans. If you're not a Cowboy fan, I got a scenario, and I want y'all to answer it for me. If you know the Cowboys like I know him, Michael Gallup, he's that dude to me. He's there consistently, making big plays consistently. You got CD Lamb and others. Would you trade Amari Cooper to get some value? Take that money that Cooper's making and take it off the books
That's a good
and
question.
keep Michael Gallup and CD Lamb, the younger guys. Would y'all make that trade? Let me know in the comments and I'll answer your question how I feel
I
about your
think I
answer.
would do it.
I do it. I think I do it. Cooper, a little prima donna, a little bit. You know what I'm saying? He's not rah in the cameras and stuff, and everything. I like that about him, but he don't practice like he. If he don't want to practice, he don't want to practice. You know what I'm saying? If it's cold away, he's not showing up to them games like that. So
I just think when you consider like his peak,
yeah,
he already done met that.
yeah, I think he met his
To me, he's
peak.
more on the decline. And,
But what
you
if
know what I
he?
mean?
But he could be at his peak and he just going on a straight line. He still
Yeah.
play at a high level. You know what I'm saying? But if you got to make a business decision,
I feel like his best days were with the Ravens. That's just me. I feel
maybe
like his best days were with the Ravens.
could be. Yeah. I guess his best days, yeah, because
And he was used more.
he had some good seasons with us, but it just not
Yeah.
wasn't
Yeah.
it wasn't the
He
same.
just was used more with the Raiders too.
Yeah,
You know
they
what I
didn't
mean?
have nothing else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
true. That's
So
true.
I mean that's my take on my boys. I think we're fighting for the division this year. Anything more than that could be sugar on top, but I think I'm looking to win the division. I'm hoping and rooting for that.
That's
What
fine.
What you want for your boys? What you looking for?
I definitely want to win the division. I
God,
want to get out of the first round. We made it to the first round last year as a wild
who
card.
who's in y'all
Uh,
division?
Tennessee. That's gonna be tough.
That's the one. That's the
Got to
one.
see Julio and Henry twice.
Dude, Julio.
Deshaun Watson over there in Houston. Still.
That's gonna be the battle. Y'all in Houston gonna be a battle.
That's not gonna be no bad.
That's gonna be a battle, dude.
I don't think Houston got it no more, man.
Not
The
Houston. I'm sorry,
energy in
Tennessee.
Houston
I
is
mean
gone.
Tennessee. I'm sorry, Tennessee. That's who I'm talking about. Y'all in
Yeah,
Tennessee.
yeah.
That's gonna be the
I-
dog fight.
It's been like that the last 3 years now.
Yeah,
So
that's-
yeah, I see that.
Yeah, and it was big. Y'all kept Leonard too, man. Y'all
Yeah.
gave him a nice contract.
Yeah, they paid him.
So to y'all football team fans, you know what I'm saying? I don't believe in Fitzpatrick. I think that's the only downfall I see for y'all.
The football team.
Yeah, y'all
Yeah.
defense is A1. I give you credit for that. Y'all got an A1 defense, but I think Fitzmagic gonna look good some games, and then he gonna look bad when you want him, when you really need him.
You know what? I feel like they got to be patient with him, though. You know what I mean? Because I don't feel like there's nobody else behind him.
Yeah, he's not
Yeah.
really getting pushed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. What's your boy that had last year? Heineke or something like that? Heineke. He looked good in the
Got
playoff.
Allen.
He looked good in the playoff. But they
It's all
don't trust
good.
him enough.
It's all good till they get that film on him.
That's what I said too. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But that's why they resigned him. But he got like one of them low bargain contracts.
Right.
So a backup quarterback contract. So he's not looking to be the number one. But I believe if Fitzpatrick go out there and start looking trash, I think he might be the one to come in.
Hey, hold on. You ain't let me say nothing about Jacksonville a while ago when I did my teams in my division. You shot Jacksonville.
Go ahead. Go
got to
ahead.
give them a little shot. They got the what? Number one pick in the draft. You know what I mean? New coach, Urban Meyer. Got Tim Tebow. You know what I mean?
Dude,
Gotta give them a shot.
I'm not drinking that Kool-Aid.
Hey, look, and I was just looking at it on the screen a while ago. They were just saying Urban Meyer said it's open competition for quarterback. So Trevor Lawrence and Gardner Minshew gonna be going at it.
Well, they got to say that though. That's PR talk. That's PR talk.
I honestly think they probably be better off with Minshew.
They might be. They might be. I'm not too big on your boy like that. I'm sorry, but
Either I ain't gonna say he'll bust, but I don't think he's gonna be
right. I don't think he's gonna be that dude.
Yeah.
I think he gonna be in the middle of the road kind of quarterback. He can be
Blake
decent.
Bortles.
He might be able to keep a job. I say that he'd be good enough to keep
What
a
about
job.
Blake Bortles?
You
Something like that.
You comparing him to Blake
Yeah.
Bortles?
Something like that.
Dag man, them Jaguar boys gonna jump your ass.
It is what it is. I'm just saying, like, they don't have a
man.
history of a good quarterback. What, Byron
Leftwich,
They want Byron Leftwich. Yeah.
Leftwich was the best
Yeah.
they had.
Yeah,
I think he was the
that
best.
was it.
And I was never too big with him, but you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying. He drug it out.
There was one before him. Who was before him? I can't remember.
I can't remember either, but you know Jacksonville really ain't. They ain't had.
Yeah. Go ahead and go to the least, man. NFC least, man.
No, I mean I think it's gonna be. I think the dog fight in our division. I think it really. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think it'll be a 3. I heard you. I was gonna let you pass with it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But I'm gonna let you pass with it. You ain't gonna have it one more time to talk some junk about my division.
That was a fact though last year, though, right?
But is this last year or this year?
All right. I'm just saying.
All right, that's in the
Don't shoot
past.
your hopes up too high.
That season over with. But
Don't shoot your hopes up too high.
I'm gonna say
That's all
this.
I'm
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this now. Don't be surprised if our division look a lot better. I don't think Philly gonna look that well, but I think the Giants, Philly, and the football team might be a team that teams really don't want to play like that.
How many of them teams gonna be over 500?
I think Giants football team and the Cowboys gonna be over 500.
Are we getting through?
And I say that because of this. Washington defense gonna be in the top 5.
Right.
I think their defense is A1.
Were they 500? No.
Huh?
Were they 500 this past season? Didn't they have like a top 5 defense?
But they didn't really have a quarterback. Smith was hurt. Smith was
So you think Fitzmagic gonna
He's
get them
not
over
that,
the
but
halfway
I
point?
think he can get them in the middle of the road where it might be over
So like 8
500.
games.
They might be it might be a game or two over 500. And I think the Giants gonna be maybe a little bit better than that.
So you seeing some
No,
10 win seasons?
I think our division winner gonna be a 10-win team probably.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And
I like it. You know?
I just don't know who's gonna be. I don't know if our defense improved enough to take it.
So you got the Eagles last.
I got the Eagles last.
Then it's a tight race.
It's a tight race between the next three. It really is. I'll be honest. I think it's a tight race. I think the Giants might be. If the quarterback look good, I think the Giants got probably a more team ready, overall team ready. I think they might be ready because you got Saquon coming back. If the quarterback can step up, do a little bit, you got some good wide receivers.
All right, look, check this out. So answer this question for me. Out of the 3 teams you think gonna be in the dog race, right? What is each team missing or need to do to put themselves in that position to take off, to be the leader in the race?
Out of the 3?
Out of all 3, give me one. What the Giants need?
Giants need to make sure the quarterback plays to a high level.
I think he got good weapons.
He got good weapons. The defense is good. It ain't Redskins good, but it's probably above the middle of the pack defense. They good. They might be top 10.
They just fined you $1,000.
Huh?
They just fined you $1,000.
Who?
Everybody, because you just called in that team again.
Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah. The football team. You know what I'm saying? The football team, top 5 defense. I think the Giants might be around top 10.
But yeah, what you all got? All right, tell me about the Giants. So now what?
Giants just need the quarterback.
Yeah, what Washington need?
Washington need a quarterback. Quarterback. I think they got some wide receivers too. Yeah. They got some wide receivers. They got a good tight end.
You know what I think they need?
What's that?
I think they need a solid run game this
year. I think yeah. And it's going to be predicated
that's what's going to make it easier for Fitzmagic.
Yeah, if the offensive line hold up, I think that's what it's going to take. That
I think you get a good Fitzmagic with a good run game.
Yeah, you're going to have to. I wouldn't want to lean on Fitzpatrick.
Yeah, that play action real then when you got a good run game.
And if you fall behind early now,
it's
ugly.
Then you put yourself into the hole a little bit.
Right.
Yeah.
And as far as us,
now let's go to y'all, man. What y'all got?
We need a middle of the road defense.
Middle of the road.
Middle of the road.
When we say middle of the road, what, 15?
15, 16, 15.
So number 1 or number 2 overall in your division.
What, talking about for defense?
Yeah.
No.
So in your division, what you need, with the defense, you need, you say middle of the road to get it done.
A middle of the road can win our division. Because I say this because our offense is so potent. We can score points. Right. We just got to have a defense that can get some stops. You ain't got to be number 1 defense or number top 10. But if you can create stops and put our offense back on the field sometimes, that's sometimes all we're going to need. And I think that's going to be – that's what our downfall was last year. That was scoring 30, 40 points, but your defense giving up 30, 40 points. You can't have that. It don't add up. Right. So we just need a middle of the road defense, top 15, 16, and you might be fighting for something. Cause I think we're gonna average probably 30 points a game, probably.
Right.
I think so. I could be wrong.
We're gonna see.
Y'all let me know what you think. So we
definitely need a good defense, though.
So we done covered the NFC Beast.
Yeah. I know what I'm gonna do. We did the AFC South.
We covered AFC South. So next week we'll have to cover 2 more divisions. In the NFC and the AFC.
right.
We'll
Do
talk
that.
about what we want to cover. We gotta give everybody a little love. You know what I'm saying? I kind of want to talk about the NFC North. Talk about them Bears and the
Yeah, that's the one.
Vikings
That's
and the
that's the
Green
one I
Bay.
want to do.
Yeah, I want to get into them next week, man.
And
So
I'm gonna pick AFC North.
North,
Yeah,
okay.
let's do AFC
That's
North.
that's that Baltimore, Pittsburgh,
Yep.
Cleveland,
Yep.
and is it Buffalo?
Uh-uh.
No, Buffalo with New England. Um, who's the other AFC North team?
Pittsburgh,
Cincinnati, ain't it?
Cleveland,
It's Cincinnati.
Cincinnati. Yeah.
Okay. Well, Cincinnati.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna
Let's do
say
that.
that. I'm gonna say that for next week. So that'll be our show for next week. Y'all stay
Yeah.
tuned. Hit the like button, subscribe button. I want y'all to hit the bell icon so y'all can hear our next video when it drop.
Make sure you do that.
And you got any
Hey.
last words though?
Yeah, man. Y'all look back, do a little research, man, on Adrian James, man, and get back to Dwayne and let him know that he kind of wild about my boy. But anyway, y'all take it easy. I'll see y'all next week.
All right, my last words. I want to give our proper respect to a NCAA football legend, Bobby Bowden. He passed on, 91 years old.
Yeah.
If y'all don't know Bobby Bowden, man, y'all need to YouTube him, Google him. He had Florida State top of the tops.
They were the ones.
You know what I'm saying? You can't say enough about Bobby Bowden, man. So I want to give him his respect. Salute to you, man.
Sure.
Rest in peace. And y'all, hope y'all enjoyed the show. So that's all I got to say. So see y'all next week with the NFC North and the AFC North, and we're gonna get it popping. So be good.
They pop.
Peace, y'all.